It started when I was 10 years old, and I started losing my hair in kind of small patches over my head. It wasn't like right away that I lost my hair. It was a slow process over a few years that I lost all of my hair. And at the time, it didn't affect me that much. You know, I was like 10 years old. You don't care about your physical appearance. You just want to go outside and play. So I can't say it affected me that much when I was young, but I think when I got older, around when I entered high school or before, I think when I entered high school, that's when it started to affect me because you kind of start to care about your physical appearance more when you reach puberty or like you become a teenager. So my parents were big on reading books, and so were all of my siblings. They got me into reading. I started with Harry Potter, and then they got me into like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, other kinds of fantasy books. So that was my introduction to books. Bıçağım olsa şey keserdim. Var böyle. For me, I struggled with mental health before, and kind of seeing that with myself and people around me, it made me want to understand better why we feel the way we feel and think the way we think, and that's something that made me want to get into psychology and kind of help people with the same problems. When I came to Istanbul, it was kind of like a new start for me because the people I was around at the time and all the new friends I made, they're all coming from different places. And no one really cares that you're different because everyone is so different in their own way. And I think I found comfort in that, and it kind of allowed me to grow as a person, and it helped me increase my confidence too, I'd say. That being in a circle where no one cares about how different you are, they're just there for who you are, that really lets a person grow. So, yeah, coming to Istanbul has been a really good opportunity for me to, it's been a new chapter in my life, I would say. Yeah, when you go outside, it's very much there. People kind of looking at you because I don't look like the average person walking down the street, so I do draw a lot of attention, and I'm aware of that. But after a certain point, you don't care so much, and it just becomes like something you're used to. So yeah. Most people that I meet, when you meet someone for the first time, they try to kind of avoid the elephant in the room, kind of. So they'll completely avoid talking about my case, or they'll be scared to make jokes about it, or etc., etc. But I think the people I've gotten most close with have been the ones that don't care. I've had people come up to me straight on the first day they've met me and be like, "Oh, do you have cancer?" And I like that, you know, it's funny to me. So those kinds of people have been the best friends to me so far, and have become the closest to me.
O her evde
Baya kötü olmuş. Olacak.
Ahmet bize verir misin?
Veririm tabii.
Yaptın mı?
Yaptın mı? Kötü olmuş
Bu
ya.
yaptık bu.
Yok be, güzel işte.
Daha köprü olsa yapardım bu arada.
Güzel be, okey yani.
Yok yok. İçer misin? Bizde.
içerim.
Tamam. Senin olsun kanka. İkisini de yapamadım ben değil ama elimizden geleni yaptık yani.
So when I was younger, I definitely got bullied, but I don't think I let it get that much to me. I didn't let it get to my head, kind of, because I didn't really care at the time. Just like whatever people say, it doesn't matter really. It doesn't change how I feel either. So I can't say that bullying really affected me when I was younger. But yeah. And you also asked if I like get any kind of bullying now. Not really. No, I wouldn't say so. Yeah. Like you'll get weird looks every now and then, but so what, you know? When I was a kid, I would go around most of the time without a hat, and then, because I didn't really care, you know, but then I started getting comments from like teachers at school or friends saying like, "Oh, why don't you wear a hat? It looks bad," or whatever, and I was like, "Okay, sure," you know, and then I kind of, it just stuck with me, I guess.
And now
So,
you
yeah.
wear it all the time.
Now I wear it, yeah, but it's more kind of become a part of my style, to be honest. And when it comes to other people, something that they should know is that it doesn't affect our body in any negative way. It only makes your hair fall. So there's no reason to like feel pity for us, or, you know, be extra kind for no reason. I think, I don't know, like, does that make sense? If you kind of treat me with extra kind, or like that I have a special case, it makes it worse, you know? I'm just like you. Only reason is that I don't have hair. That's the only difference. So the advice I would give to someone going through the same thing, and this is also the advice I would give to my younger self, was it's really not that big of a deal, you know? It's the start of a very long journey of self-realization, and it makes you realize that there are lots of things that we think are important in life, but they actually aren't, and they have no effect on your life. So hair is one of those things to me. The life I'm living now versus the life I would have had if I had hair is no different. And you will come to that realization too with time. So, yeah. on the way, you'll come across people that make you realize that you're worth much more than how you actually look. You'll meet lots of people like that, and it'll help you realize that you're so much more than what people see on the outside. And I think there's going to be people watching this who know what I'm talking about, so thank you, everyone. They know who I'm talking to them, so yeah.